All right, good afternoon, everybody. We're going to be working on page 142 today in Eureka Math, and we're going to be focusing on just adding mixed numbers now. We just got with our last lesson adding mixed numbers and fractions together. Then we're going to be adding mixed numbers now. So nothing has really changed when we're solving for mixed numbers. We're just adding whole numbers now. So let's get into our first problem here. I'm going to rewrite this just so I have it in different ink for us. Plus 3 4/8. Okay. This is pretty simple here where we can just break this down bit by bit. What they really want you to do is solve this in different ways. We're going to add our whole numbers first. So let's do that. Where we have 2 plus 3, it makes 5 whole. And then we're going to use our first strategy, and we're going to be adding the numerators together. And 7 plus 4 makes 11, and then those 8s just follow, okay? Where we have 5 and 11 eighths. Here we're going to decompose, and we are going to take out 8 eighths, which is 1 whole. And then we have 3 eighths as our remainder, what was left. Remember, we're just going to add 5 and 1 whole, and that makes 6, and the 3 eighths follows. Okay? So that's our first strategy that we can use for B. For C, I'm going to work with something else where I'm just going to decompose the fraction to make a friendly whole number. So let me rewrite it once more. Plus 4 5/9. So yet again, here I'm going to be just adding our whole numbers, 1 plus 4, and that makes 5. And with 7/9 plus 5/9, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to decompose this fraction as 2/9 plus 3/9. Okay? This makes 5, right? So these together make 5. But I purposely used 2 first because, oh, you know what? No, I got to switch this. There we go. So 3/9 and 2/9. These two purposely make up 5, right? I decomposed 5 as 3 and 2. But here I purposely put 3 first because I know 3 and 7. No, that makes 10. No, sorry. 2/9. Oh my gosh, I had it right the first time. That is hilarious. Okay, I put together this. That makes 5. But I purposely made 2 because I know 7 and 2 make 9. So I can make a whole number there, 9/9. That's really funny. I did that 3 different times. So this section here, that 7/9 and 2/9 is 9/9, and then plus 5. Plus 5 is 6 whole, right? 9/9 is a whole, plus 5 makes 6 whole. And 3/9 is just going to follow. So it really depends on what strategy you want to work with, either adding those numerators or decomposing a fraction. I personally like adding the numerators. It's less steps for me when I just add the numerators and then decompose rather than adding the whole numbers, then decomposing the fraction, and then adding the fraction together to make a whole, and then adding the whole, and then knowing that 3/9 is what's left over. So it depends on what you want to do today in math. You can use those 2 strategies. I want you to finish A, B, and C for me. So either add all the numerators together, decompose, or decompose the fraction. Depends on how you want to solve today's math homework. All right, everybody, have a good one today.